this world, it's common for societal norms, expectations, and judgments to have a strong impact on how we feel and the choices we make. But guess what? The practice of not caring about other people's opinions has become a pretty cool life philosophy these days. It offers us a roadmap to happiness and fulfillment. So, there's a good reason we worry so much about what others think of us. It is because we want to be in their good books so that we can develop and nurture our relationships with them. In other words, our worrying about what others think of us stems from the fear that we may be cut off from friends or intimacy. By mastering the art of not caring about others' opinions, you can unlock the door to a life filled with authenticity, contentment, and a deeper connection to your true self. Hey there folks, welcome back to the Stoic Life. In this video, we will show you some ways you can start to give less and less importance to what other people think of you so you can live a happy life. Before we start, please like the video, then don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you won't miss any of our upcoming videos. Stop apologizing. The art of not caring about others' opinions to foster a happier life involves liberating oneself from the constant need for approval and relinquishing unnecessary apologies. It's about recognizing that your self-worth isn't defined by external validation. Instead of constantly apologizing for being yourself or asserting your needs, focus on genuine self-expression and respectful communication. This doesn't mean being insensitive or disregarding others, but rather prioritizing your own well-being and authenticity. By letting go of the fear of judgment and the compulsion to apologize excessively, you can create a space where your choices and actions align with your true values, leading to greater self-contentment and fostering meaningful connections with others who appreciate you for who you are. Remember what is important to you. By remembering what truly matters to you, you can establish a strong sense of self-worth and authenticity. This entails focusing on your own goals, aspirations, and beliefs rather than seeking validation or approval from external sources. While maintaining empathy and respect for others' opinions, the key is to realize that your happiness doesn't depend on meeting everyone's expectations. This approach empowers you to make choices aligned with your core values, fostering self-confidence and inner peace. Ultimately, by valuing your own opinions and pursuing a life that resonates with your true self, you can cultivate a genuine sense of happiness that is immune to the shifting opinions of others. Get out of your head. People will judge you. That's life. But it's also important to remember that people are judging you nowhere near as much as your head would lead you to believe. It involves breaking free from the cycle of overthinking and getting trapped in one's own mind. This practice encourages people to trust their instincts, make choices that resonate with their authentic selves, and invest energy in nurturing their mental well-being. It's about recognizing that the pursuit of happiness lies within one's own actions and beliefs, rather than seeking approval or acceptance from the outside world. Ultimately, getting out of your head means liberating yourself from the limitations imposed by social expectations, enabling a more content and genuinely satisfying life. Be really conscious who you surround yourself with. Surrounding yourself with individuals who genuinely support, appreciate, and resonate with your authentic self allows you to foster a sense of belonging and self-assuredness. When you prioritize relationships with those who value you for who you are, rather than seeking validation from everyone, you cultivate a space where your self-worth isn't tied to external judgments. This conscious selection of your social circle enables you to focus on your own values, aspirations, and well-being, ultimately leading to a more content, fulfilling life unfettered by the opinions of those who don't truly matter. Learn to appreciate the individuality of others. When we really appreciate everyone's different outlooks, life experiences, and choices, we free ourselves from the thirst for approval from others. It's all about respecting each person's uniqueness. This makes it clear that people's thoughts and assumptions aren't necessarily a reflection of our own value, but more of their own personal experiences and biases. Shifting to this way of thinking helps us to be true to ourselves, make decisions that match our beliefs, and focus on self-improvement without worrying about what others think. Basically, by showing empathy and acknowledging that everyone has their own worth, It allows for building real bonds and promoting our own happiness and satisfaction. Remember, those who don't care actually do. If someone isn't bothered by what other people think of them, they're probably pretty confident in themselves. They don't need someone else to tell them they're awesome. They already know it. These folks focus on what's important to them, their own beliefs, dreams, and personal development. Because of this, they're able to build real meaningful relationships, make tough calls, and follow their passions without worrying about being judged. At the end of the day, it all comes down to understanding your own worth and choosing to aim for personal happiness instead of just trying to impress others. In a nutshell, being truly confident isn't about not caring about others. It's about knowing your value and focusing on what truly matters to you. Understand that your time is limited and use this as the wake-up call you need to start caring less and doing more. So, what if your friends think your new business idea will be a big flop? If it's important to you, your happiness, and you believe that it can have a positive impact on the world, why does it matter what others say? If you know in your heart that you're on the wrong path and want to change direction, why are you worried about what others might think? With the right attitude, the proper support, and lots of action, you can create and achieve anything that you want. What might be right for one person may be entirely wrong for another. We all have different needs and different paths to pursue. So don't let your fear of what others think stand in your way. That's it for today's video. Thanks for watching and see you next time.